male chastity device is now available in manly camouflage, so you can avoid pleasuring yourself while hiding in a bush.
The first thing I thought of when I heard that was that, like, you'd be wearing this camo stuff, and for some reason it's trying to hide your dick.
Well, when you see the picture, you're not far off.
Did you add the bush thing?
No,
okay.
that is the headline verbatim.
Okay.
What is it designed to do? Like, what is that its sole purpose, so you can jerk off in the woods?
Well, you know what? I happen to have an audio recording here. Let's listen to it.
A sexual way, obviously. But, yeah, so as you're denying yourself, you're inevitably thinking about, oh, when I finally get this thing off, it's like dieting only for your cheat day.
What we have here is the camouflage finish, the chrome finish, and the wood finish. Now, are these specifically just for designer reasons, or is there
It's like a
something
spigot.
here
Google it. The images are fantastic.
It's like... I don't know how to describe it.
It's a nut press. It's a crotch clamp. I don't know what to tell you.
It looks kind of like a steel condom.
Here's the...
Yeah.
Only for a flaccid penis.
But it's bent and stuff. What's great about it, too, is there's a big lock on it. They have the camouflage finish, like they said in the headline. They have a chrome finish, and probably the best one, the good old-fashioned wood finish.
Yeah, wood finish.
That's for those Victorian era, like.
No, it's if you want your dick to look like an Atari.
I wonder. That's one of my biggest problems is that my dick does not look like a gaming station.
If you want your dick to look like an electronic device from the 80s, cable boxes, TVs, all that kind of shit, it's for fucking hipsters.
The
basically.
reason why I'm going to go... Here's the thing. The reason I'm going to go with the wood finish is I'm going to have my entire apartment set up in wood finish.
Yeah.
That way I can walk around with the cock out and have it match everything.
Yeah.
And I'll be classy.
All the wood will literally smell like rich mahogany.
You sit there and you look at the girl and you go, "Would you like to play a game?"
Now, is it big enough to hold an erect penis?
Well, no, that's the point. It's not supposed to
deny yourself.
It denies you the ability. So I'm fairly certain.
My God.
I'm fairly certain that if you buy one, it comes with a free voucher to the hospital, just because that's gonna get painful as shit.
Seriously. Shit's gonna invert.
It's like, look at this kid's match dick.
Why
Nurse.
have we been getting so many of
Nurse.
these lately? The wood finish for when you don't want to come and would like splinters at the same time.
I love the tagline. It says, "When your buddy said lock it down, he wasn't talking about this."
How do you piss?
There's a hole at the end of it, so you can piss right through it.
Okay, so it just like collects and funnels out.
Yeah, no, it's like
Oh my
it's
God,
like a
they just-
slit at the end.
Still, there's gonna be piss just slapping all over your dong.
Here's the
for
thing,
hours.
too. It looks like it's only about 1.5 inches long.
What country?
So it's
invented
accurate.
this?
I mean, it's not. No, that's way too small.
Market it to Indochina.
What country did this come out of?
This
Do you
came
have
out
that
of
information?
Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll look into it.
I just like camo for when you want to go hunting and show it off. I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can understand the wood finish. I can understand chrome. Those.
I think the camo thing's for like the Mountain Dew demographic. It's like you want to be extreme while you're not fucking broad.
Well, you think about it. Like you
Jerking
go,
off or whatever it is.
you go out to the woods, you become one with nature. No pants, but you still want to blend in.
Yeah.
You're
Well, that's
already
the thing,
you're
is, like,
halfway there.
Okay.
The camo's not doing anything for you, so why have it? It's not like your dick is hidden.
Because I watch Duck Dynasty, damn it, and that's my favorite show, and I want to be a part of that crowd.
Hey, you gotta be careful with that stuff.
The camo is clearly so you can be in the bush and deny yourself pleasure. They said it in the headline.
I'd rather be in the
No one will
bush
see
jerking
you.
off.
Okay, so I found out it came out from America. It launches
Yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, even better.
Black Friday gifts, everyone.
The reason being is they said, and this is a direct quote, his Thanksgiving dinners get spicy when his wife, knowing what he's got the cage on, pulls the key out of her bra and walks away. That's fucked up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't understand the whole.
Apparently they prototyped it, and during Thanksgiving, she keeps the key, and during family dinner, she takes it out and walks away, and it gets him excited. But he can't get wood because he's stuck in the wood finish.
What are you thankful for this year? I'm thankful that at the end of tonight my cock won't be bent anymore.
I'm thankful for the curve model that they do have.
They have like a Captain Hook model that goes like up. I know there's like
They don't-
1% of the
They
population.
don't
that's
seem
got
to
that
have the
shit.
inverted curve yet. They have the
That's what I'm looking for.
They have
if
the-
I want this, I want it to give me an inverted curve.
they have the CB6000S,
Oh.
the CB3000, the CB6000. I'm not sure what the difference between the S and
Oh, cock block!
Yeah, I was saying, see,
Yeah.
cock block?
Cock block.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
fucking genius.
and then the curve.
Oh.
And then the camouflage, the chrome and the wood. Those are the CB6000S designer collection.
You gotta get fancy.
avant-garde.
They do have a special PA5000 for the Prince Albert piercing.
Oh. Well, you need a room, I guess.
Yeah, you do. There you go, internet.
Oh man, my look
Episode
of
1, Joe has a pierced cock.
Oh, should we say names or anything?
Oh yeah, well actually we'll get there. So now we brought it up. Welcome to hashtag nonsense. I'm Chris
I'm Joe.
with the pierced cock.
Dan.
I'm Nick, also with a pit now.
Soon to be with the pierced cock.
Just so you guys know, all these drinks are real, and I wish to hell we had a beer made.
If anyone is a fan and lives in like the Massachusetts area and you're sexy, beer made. Yes.
Well, they have to be sexy.
Guy or girl, fine. It would be fine as long as they're sexy.
Well, if you're a guy, you have to be Asian. I'm throwing that out there right now.
Because you can dress them up to look like girls? Is
Yes.
that- okay.
Okay.
That's a demographic gone.
And
like
tuning
that.
out.
God damn it, there's billions of them and you just shut them up.
Most of them are in China. It's okay.
More than any demographic.
I really love you all. I'll have sex with you.
We'll start on the blacks and gays next.
That was more of a threat, I think.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
will have sex with you.
It's like taken. It's inevitable. I will find you. I have a certain set of skills.
I was just gonna say this is starting to sound like a Liam Neeson movie.
Oh, Christ.
He stole a whole village of just women.
I will find you and I will fuck you.
Good luck. I'm glad we're starting off highbrow. Really taking the high road and not talking, keeping the potty humor down. I'm glad we went that way.
Taken to Stockholm Syndrome.
There was a Taken 2, wasn't there?
There was. No,
They're working on Taken 3
Taken
right now.
2-1.
Taken 2. Taken again.
The Takening.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
I do like that. I am so glad you're wearing the Hot Rod shirt.
Oh, yes.
I wish you were wearing the Killed.
No, not today.
You gotta make this classy.
I'm going to make it classy with this next headline. Oops, that wasn't vinegar. Okay, you may feel a strong burning sensation in and around your hoo-ha. So, what that means is that...
I'm fucking disturbed.
yeah, a woman is suing a gynecologist for using apparently the same chemical as drain cleaner on her naughty bits.
The Vagoo.
Her vagoo, her bajingo, her
The JJ?
yeah, vajayjay,
Does he have some kind of...
vagine, her vagine.
Is there an explanation?
Yeah, why would she pick that?
Why would I don't think she picked that. So the explanation is apparently during this thing called it's a colposcopy. They use vinegar, and this doctor had a bottle that said vinegar. He sprayed it in there, and she then started screaming, and it was not vinegar. It was a solution containing the chemical potassium hydroxide.
Oh my dear
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. The same chemical used in drain cleaner to unclog drains and pipes.
Well,
If you're getting into it,
Yeah,
that is
I
what
mean,
you're doing this for.
maybe he was just kind of being a little too
Yeah, he
literal with.
he was a
could you
little
clean my
overzealous.
drain?
Maybe he
I
took-
have something for that.
Maybe he took a look at this Vagoo and was like, that's pretty bad.
Nurse,
We're
go to
gonna
the janitor's closet, please,
Yeah.
and get me the spray bottle.
I could just imagine him like, okay, we're ready. Oh my god,
Yeah.
bring it here.
There's like toilet paper in there and rubbers and shit.
I'm gonna
We really need to clean this fucking thing out.
7 leftover magnums.
You know, the sad thing is there was a story that I read a while ago about a girl who had an infection, and the reason being was because she had three used condoms still inside her.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
I'd imagine.
Improper management.
I'd imagine you'd notice and fish the thing out.
Yeah. I always
Legal
know
motion on the field.
I always know when they're still in my ass, so I can't.
Well, I mean, you feel it squish it around, and
Yeah.
it's like we gained the gays.
Ass, go on.
we lost the Chinese, we gained the gays.
But now that the gay Chinese guys are on the fence, they're like, we'll let them. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where it goes from here. You know, they're gonna keep it kind of going.
He does have an Asian fetish.
Me?
No, I do.
Does-
Go with
we
it to
all?
bring him back. And we do all, yeah.
Isn't that the stuff that like Bryan Cranston was using to melt people all during Breaking Bad? All the dead bodies,
Yeah, I think so.
and he's just like shoving it into her. I like Vagoo. I'm gonna say
Magoo's a good one.
Well, actually, I have a friend who told me a couple good ones. Squishbox.
I do like that.
And Stench Trench.
It's not bad.
All right, so
heard that
that's what
before.
she
You know what?
had.
You know what I like about
Yeah.
that one? No, you know what I like about that one? It's classy.
You think so? Yeah, it's pretty fun. You're right. That's probably what he was
reminds
like.
me-
This is a stench trick. He's probably got like one of those DEFCON alert systems that they used after 9/11. It's like at bottom it's like hoo-ha, and then at the top it's Stench Trench, and she was like at Stench Trench. It's time to
Nurse was critical.
get the drain out.
I'm just trying to so I'm imagining the applicator, and the first.
It was just. I can tell you what it was.
What
but
was it?
It was a spray bottle. Like,
All right, see,
like,
that's-
like you would spray a cat
right,
that
and
was
that's
bad.
the thing. So
Which makes sense. You would spray a cat that was bad. You know, it was bad. Spray,
right, but
burn.
that's the thing. Is at
Spray that
best,
pussy.
you're getting a steady jet out of that. So you have to hold the.
Unless
What
he
was
missed
it
it.
again?
Maybe he missed it.
He
Magoo?
No,
definitely missed
the
it.
ba-
The Stench Trench.
Yes. So you have to hold the stench trench open and have good aim
Maybe
to get it in
I
there.
don't think he was in the miss setting.
No,
he
it's
was
like
just
fucking
trying
destroying
to get the whole. Like
If
he
it
was
is-
just napalming that thing.
If
It's
it
like,
is, if it
No,
is,
you can't napalm it. I like where he's going. It's like destroying the
If it
Death
is
Star.
that
You have
bad-
to fucking get it right in there.
Yeah.
There's
Use
one
the
small port.
force.
Stay on target.
if it is that bad, you have the nurses doing rock paper scissors to see who has to hold it open.
They hold it.
and then
And he's sitting there.
He's 10 feet back, going, "I do not want to get near this."
And he's going, I got this. Then he has used the force. And he closes his
Then he
eyes.
does
And
use
they
the
go,
force.
and they go, what are you doing? He goes,
I got
and
this.
he nailed it.
I
The
got
only,
it.
the only other thing I can think of is that he filled a water balloon with it, shoved it in there, and popped it with a pin.
Oh, man.
I just kind of picture like legs spread and him with like a box of water balloons. Like
I was seeing like a fireman's hose. And filling her up, it comes out her mouth. Like a carnival game.
Oh, man.
Fill up the vagina and see what comes out the mouth.
Yeah.
I like to play that game on
I
Saturday.
am not a
Ring
doctor.
winner.
pick
Choose your prize from the bottom shelf.
So how much is she suing for? Say anything like that?
I don't. Let's see. It says
Absorbent amount of money.
Absorbent?
I don't
Exorbitant.
remember the fucking word now.
I couldn't find the price, but I did find a quote of the doctor saying, "I don't know of anything in the body that has a pH of 12 or greater."
So it was Stench Trench level.
Yeah, so she had a high pH balance. So he did her a favor. He boiled that shit out of her.
Yeah, essentially, he was like, you might feel a small burning. I feel a very strong burning. Oh, man, you're in trouble then. That's pretty bad.
She was like a 10-year-old fish tank without an algae.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Is there a picture of the woman? Because like,
We just can't use a skimmer on this. We
I'm
need something
curi-
more
like,
powerful.
I'd be curious to know like how attractive she is, so we could like gauge how many people have been
She's in
inside her.
silhouette.
She's in silhouette, but you can kind of see her.
She looks
She doesn't
blonde.
look that bad.
It's a fucking silhouette.
You can, if you
you
look,
can make out
hang
some
on, no, look
features.
dead at it. You can see a little bit.
All right, looking dead at it, I can see a little bit, and
Yeah.
she looks like she's on meth.
Yeah, she definitely collects a lot, but
So I'm gaining she's a streetwalker.
well, no, I don't think so.
Hey,
I mean,
Let's see this.
This is guesswork.
Let's see, look at this.
That's trailer park shit. I can tell.
Seriously.
I've had a few. So, yeah, for sure.
Nick has great experience with the stench trench.
Nick's like, I've had a few. Can I get the name of this doctor? I could use his services.
The closest place that sells gas masks. Oh, Christ.
Okay, so just to keep things on the up and up, with the highbrow that this episode has been, let's go with New Mexico woman anally probed by aliens. Just kidding. It was the cops. Again.
So the fact that it's happened more than once is amazing because they know they can keep going back to her and nothing's going to happen.
Not once. Not twice. But 3 goddamn times.
And she's just now going to the press?
No, it was 3 different people.
I'm starting to see a theme with this episode. It's about...
There's a lot of anal penetration, vaginal cleansing.
Yeah.
And
This is a deep probing episode, okay? We're getting to the issues.
Hashtag nonsense. Your number one stop for was it anal penetration and ass play?
Who needs Pornhub?
Yeah. When we can describe it to you.
just listen to
Imagine
us
the
talk for
ass.
45 minutes.
So what were they looking for?
Let's see.
Is there any what?
Yeah,
was she pulled over?
I'll read it. So a
Was you
third...
bent over?
Eventually. A third New Mexico resident is claiming that she was physically abused by police and medical staff who exceeded their authority for searching for drugs. So she got arrested for drugs, and they decided that they heard about this other woman who had multiple bags left inside her. So they went and searched. And I'm not talking about the condom one. I'm talking about a different story. The unnamed woman is being represented for civil court. Let's see. Stopped by the police after a drug-sniffing dog indicated that she might have drugs in her ass.
He's wearing her like a muzzle.
Police strip searched her, then allegedly assaulted her by sticking their fingers into her vagina.
So she has like 2 counts of assault and 1 count of tearing.
We're just gonna see how far we can get in there. I just want to make sure we got it all.
Dare we go 4? Go 4. You can't. Oh, he did it.
I'm just loving the dog part.
because one dog doesn't just walk around sniffing assholes.
anyway.
That's the problem.
No.
Imagine how great if that was your job if you were a dog. You get to do what you love for a living.
He's sitting there like, listen, let me tell you, I'm living the dream.
Yeah. I got my ass in a different Mexican woman's
So-
fucking...
so-
my face in a different
And
Mexican
on
woman's ass.
occasion, I get to blow coke for free.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do? I have to fucking guide this blind man around. Oh, that sucks. What do? I'm unemployed. What do? I sniff asses for a living. No way.
Yeah, it's like being a porn star as a dog. You know?
Okay, so
That's
by
a
the
totally
way,
different topic that we don't need to
amazing
get to.
quote from this article. They then did a cavity search and they probed her vagina and her anus. They described in the medical records as bimanual two-handed.
Oh, man.
DVDA.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is why I don't go to Mexico.
I like how that's what you pulled out.
They can do,
Cancel my trip to Cancun.
they can do anything under the guise of you have drugs in your ass. Which, I'm not going to lie, is often a problem.
I'm just picturing her getting worked like a hand puppet. Like,
Yeah.
drugs.
say it.
That one's disturbing.
That one is disturbing. I don't think we should go any further with that one.
No, we need to move on. To
The
that.
rest of the articles have anything else to do with penetration because I'm tapping out.
Hang on, let me take a look. Sexual assault suspect. We'll go with this one. So, judge allows the evil twin defense in a sexual assault case.
Yes. Finally.
I have tried that twice.
Is there a teleporter and a goatee involved?
There has to be. I
should
would
be.
assume.
Your Honor, this is the picture of me, clearly without a goatee. This is the my brother Spock with the goatee. You can clearly see the difference and why he's an awful person. I rest my case.
Well, I mean, the goatee doesn't make... I'd honestly err with the guy with the goatee.
It's just you have the history of the goatee as the bad thing.
I guess
a
that's-
full beard, that's different. But just the Von Dutch goatee, whatever, Von Dyke goatee.
Yeah.
The Von
The
Douche?
the Von Dutch. I like that.
Whatever it's called.
I like the Von Douche. That's what we
Yeah.
should go with.
It's part of the collective
Now,
consciousness
what-
now.
Yeah.
I need to know the charges, like the actual charges, the age of the girl,
Okay.
the location.
Okay, I can give
Was my name mentioned?
I can give some of that because the article doesn't get all of it. I'll go with Colorado Springs.
All right, so you're bored.
A military man.
That hasn't happened before.
A string of sexual assaults on many young women
Oh, jeez. He's running the gamut.
that he blamed on his twin brother in 2 different states.
Now, does he actually have a twin?
That was my question.
He does actually have a twin. He has an identical twin.
Who is pissed at him?
Imagine that you're just walking around and you see your fucking face on a wanted poster for a bunch of diddling.
Son of a bitch!
Damn you, Roderick.
Like a Roderick is your default name.
Yeah, for an evil twin, I don't know. It just works.
Oh, I love it. Apparently, the prosecution referred to them as "which one's the smoking gun," which is just awesome.
There is no smoking gun in that scenario, I don't think.
What's the gun's your dick?
Oh!
Exactly.
If your dick is smoking, you should probably go see that doctor we talked about.
Yeah, I'm sure,
Your
Spray
dick
some
is
stuff
smoking
on it.
because
It's
he's pregnant.
gonna hurt,
Something that's
but
gonna
it'll work.
clean
I'm
out.
sure he's got an amazing chemical for that.
Okay, so I do have a age, and now I'm disturbed, and we're moving on. 8 years old.
Oh, no.
That was the
killed it.
last sentence after a video in the fucking article.
I've actually got.
Your sole job was research.
I got a story
I
related to
didn't
that.
do it that
Hold
well.
on. Here's a story. I gotta hear
I do
this.
have a story
Here's a
related to
story.
that. About 2 months ago, before I got laid off by the evil cunts who employed me,
Yeah.
I actually had jury duty, and I went to it, and I'm trying to think the whole time, how the fuck do I get out of this thing? The judge comes down, and she tells the details of the case, and it turns out to be like a child rape case.
Ooh.
Okay? And I write down that, like, I've known people who've been assaulted or whatever, and they let me go. And then I realize, as I'm leaving, today is the day that Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out. God wanted me to have this day off, and the only price that was paid was a little girl had to get raped.
All right, that is not bad. It could have been far worse.
I know.
You know, as much as I want
The
that to be a
Lord
Twitter
works in
quote,
mysterious ways, I guess.
as much as I want that to be a Twitter quote, I don't think that.
I think that needs to be in context. There needs to be a lot of context for any kind of quote like
There's about
that.
5
No,
tweets
please,
there.
I want there to be an ellipses on each side of that. Everything just cut out, and just put, like, the only price that had to be paid was a little girl got raped. That's all.
No. You have to do the slight beginning. I got to play GTA 5.
Yeah.
And the only price I
It's a little girl that had to get raped. Yeah.
You hit send and it'd be like I think Twitter would blow up, or you'd just be immediately banned, and like a foot would come out and kick you in the face from the screen.
I got to see the defendant too, and even if I hadn't written that down, I just looked at the guy and I was like, "Yes, you are a kid raper." I can tell. He was very Jabba the Hutt-y.
Yeah.
He had like bags like this under the eyes.
Yeah.
It was quintessential.
Hashtag thank you molestation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There have been times where I've
Thought about molesting people? That's terrible.
No, tried to figure out if you've been molested. That's a weird day. Where you're like, my life didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. Was there a day?
Was I molested?
Am I repressing something?
Yeah, is there? I shouldn't think about this too hard.
How much time did I spend with my uncle?
I vaguely remember a dark closet.
Tell you the truth, I don't remember a lot about camp. I wonder why.
Mom, why did we stop seeing Grandpa?
How long do you have the van for? How long did he get rid of it quickly, or did he have it for a while?
It was supposed
Did
to
you
be my
wash the
van.
interior before it got sold?
I loved going to secret camp when I was younger.
I'm so sorry for this tangent.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We're.
What else?
I just picture we're just alienating all of our audience. Like
One by one, just people like I. Can't
And
do
even the
this anymore.
molesters, they're like, "Put Jabba the Hutt, yeah, fuck you, man." They,
I have you know that I work out every day to keep this.
Do you think it's hard tricking people with candy? All right, it's not.
Goddamn schools teaching kids smart things now. I have to trick them harder.
Watch
my
out for
God.
Vans.
What else you got?
So, let's see. We did that one, the chastity belt.
Can I just...
Yeah, you go.
So in our first episode, which you guys will hopefully have heard by now, we talked about the pop-off booth, which was a public masturbation booth.
Yes.
This is a perfect story to represent the fact that if public masturbation was allowed in our pop-off booths, this child might not have been molested, and Nick may not have got to play GTA 5.
That is true. So thank God those things don't exist.
Yes. Yes, thank. Yeah.
Oh, man. So,
See, actually, when you were telling me about that before, you ever seen Soylent Green?
yeah.
Yes.
That makes me afraid of the pop-off booths. Because I'm afraid that they might be collecting that material for some repurposing.
Lube is from people. It's people.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't use the KY.
If you haven't seen Soylent Green, it's this dystopia society where people commit suicide and then they grind it. Well, spoilers, they
It was like 60 years old. It's like a 50, 60-year-old spoiler.
Everyone's dead who was in it, but anyway, in the suicides, after people get suicided or kill themselves, whatever, they get ground up and fed to the rest of the population.
Listen.
And Charlton Heston finds out at the end and screams Soylent Green as people, and
So-
that's the whole thing.
So I have a plan, by the way, to bring back our Asian audience and our gay audience.
Oh, this ought to be fucking delightful.
Orgasm Wars. In Japan, features gay man trying to make straight men climax.
Whenever
That's a new show.
something starts in Japan, I'm just like, whoa, let's get our seatbelts. That's like...
We're going for a fucking ride.
That's like something that starts with a Florida man. You know?
There was a taco and a salt involved.
So this is the first paragraph in the article.
Yes.
Anyone remember the game show Make Me Laugh, in which comedians
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to make contestants giggle
Yeah, it's
with
terrible.
a time limit? Well, this is a Make Me Climax variation, where a gay man tries to bring a straight man to orgasm against his will.
Is there touching involved?
Yeah, I was saying, how is this? Or just like, there's willing erections.
Dramatically narrated for a jokey effect.
Yes.
Obviously,
Love it.
because it's Japan.
The variety program. What?
Oh, yeah, you have to have probably guest stars and whatnot.
Yeah.
Features straight Japanese porn star Ryu Sawai meeting his opponent Takuya in a warehouse.
Hold on, it's getting a little warm in here.
They
If you're
exchange
going dark, you go dark.
they exchange boasts of who will win and then get down to business.
Now, describe the business.
Takuya performs oral sex on the porn star.
What the fuck?
How do you...
But all the graphic action takes place discreetly in a covered box.
So it's just fucking 90 minutes of watching a box?
Not 90 minutes. Takuya has 40 minutes
Oh, jeez.
to finish the job as university students cheer on the contestants.
Whoa. This is... We're
And then
getting
in
close to...
brackets, it says quite the field trip. That's fucking the best addition to an article today.
We're like 2 years away from the Coliseum coming.
Seriously.
That's like the Merv Griffin show with stickier floors.
And there's footage that we could watch, but I'm not
I don't
gonna.
want to see it. If you want to watch it, that's fantastic.
Listen,
get some reaction
gay
though.
or straight,
you're
if you
covering
can't make a guy come in 40 minutes, regardless, like, you deserve to
I
lose.
mean, look, I don't think there's one of us that goes past 2.
I've done like 2:15 before.
You, sir, deserve to be in the Guinness Book of Records.
I got to 3 once, but it was after 5 times.
Battle
So-
Day location. The showdown begins.
The organizers have
I like,
chosen
that
this
you're narrating it.
Hokotate.
I love.
Andrew maintains his composure.
Which one's the gay one? The one in the suit or the one with the V cut?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Oh, it's the big fat guy. All right.
Yeah, with the very dainty
Walking with
wrists.
the head.
The fat guy's the one that has to give
Yeah,
the,
he's
give
walking
the blowjob.
like this.
He has to block the sun.
Oh, he's like a valet, like a guest, like a manager.
Look how sad he looks.
He's very upset.
All right,
Is
I'm
there-
getting so intrigued.
Is there a cash prize? There better be.
Hang on, let's move this back so we can all see.
Oh, and slowly.
Do you think like right now he's cursing his fucking agent?
That's
I'm thinking at least that guy's thinking, well, he's got tits. I mean, you know, I could maybe work with
I
this.
can grab him and play with him a little bit.
Hey.
It was even a gay.
I am
pal.
here to suck your dick.
I just want to see the box.
What is it even, like a mint?
That's my whole life is wanting to see the box.
Whose isn't? All right, I guess the guy that's about to give another guy a blowjob doesn't want to see the box.
I love that it's in a warehouse. Like, that's so fucking creepy. That's like, how did he pitch this to the porn star? Like, okay, so good news is you're gonna get blown. All right, that's day to day. Bad news is it's gonna be a gay guy. Wait a minute, but it's gonna be in front of a bunch of students in a warehouse.
No.
I am in.
He's like, you're gonna get blown in a warehouse. Oh, it's like a normal day. Right, exactly. And then like 3 minutes before he goes, oh, by the way, it's a guy. What? Hold on.
The lightning
That's
rounds.
why he's pissed. He's like, I already signed the
Did you
contract.
just bring up the lightning
I was
round?
gonna say the lightning rounds in the boiler room.
We have 30 seconds to pop him off again.
I imagine the lightning round is just one gay guy, 4 dudes, just ah!
There's a lot of prostate milking going on. Alright.
Yeah, where this is.
Kill this.
How's the bar?
We can watch it later.
Japan always does it right.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll say that much.
They just get down to the nitty gritty, and they just let's do this.
I read in Vice magazine recently that they sell more adult diapers than baby diapers now because their like love life is so fucked up. It's like 40% of women are single and 60% of men. They've like monetized every part of romance. They've got these weird places called cuddle bars where like some of the things you can buy is looking deeply into your partner's eyes. There's no fucking involved. They're just like, it's like laying on her arm and just like talking to her and weird
This
shit like
sounds
that.
Terrible.
And the ultimate thing that they do
Yeah.
in a cuddle bar is
Awful.
they clean out your ears. That's like the
Okay,
that's
well,
like anal.
That's
I'll
like
tell you
the-
right now,
So-
that's one of the best feelings in the world.
Yes.
This does sound awful, but think about it from the other perspective. Running that business, perfect business.
Yeah. You want to cuddle with her? 100 yen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. And touch her hair. 20 yen. You just start naming prices.
It's like
Like,
20,
bucks.
it's like 20 cents.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Every 100 yen
Dan is the worst
roughly
Japanese
$1.
businessman ever.
You would be broke in a day.
You would get turned out by the Yakuza in a week.
We'll give you 50,000
You'd be on that
yen.
game show. They would sell you to it if that was your business model.
I'd be like, oh
You wouldn't even be on camera. You'd be like a
You'd be that guy walking around like, eh?
no. It's like I'm walking this because they're gonna kill me, but I'm speaking English and they're just dubbing me in Japan. I am very happy to be here. Help me! I love it. Help me! I love it. You know, it's like
They're coming to get me.
The guy in Vice was laid on her
Bear
arm.
me, please.
Laid on her arm, looked in her eyes, and got his ears cleaned out for $80.
That's. I could have my roommate do that for free.
James?
I have weird roommates, man.
You have an interesting roommate.
can I have their number?
If they're gonna do it for free, I need it.
You know, I actually got a lot of articles that had nothing to do with sex, but I like where this is going.
Wait, no, seriously, we need one.
Yeah, give us
that does
a
not.
breather.
Okay, so we don't want to talk about the fake breast implants?
I do, but we need something else.
We need a palate cleanser.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Just right before dessert.
Alright, let's see. To get the breast implants, get anal probing.
What the heck?
Listen, this
How
is
many
what...
times did you get off doing this research?
Like, I mean, I had 10 minutes, so 3 times.
We're running the gambit of Orified.
Our hashtag for the week is hashtag anal.
Butthole pleasures.
Butthole destruction, wasn't it? Really?
Hashtag caverns.
No, butthole spelunking. I'm pretty sure they were doing some searching.
Hello.
Who needs a speaker? I just stick my phone in my ass.
Just play. It resonates so nicely. I can't help it.
Okay, here we go. Let's go with one that I didn't even have set up, but it's just going to be fun to cleanse the palate. This just in, cows are the root of all evil. That is the...
Is that all the article says?
That's the headline. I'm loading it up right now. Like I said, this is one that I just picked out just to cleanse the palate a little bit. So cows the root all evil, and we're too hungry to care. That's the true headline.
All right, right now, I do not give a shit how evil an animal is. I'm going to eat it.
Here's the thing. I think that's a good thing. They're evil, so I eat them.
Right. In essence, we're doing the world a favor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm guessing this is about like methane destroying the
Yeah,
ozone.
no, wait, this is the first paragraph. When put into perspective, it all makes sense. The rapid depletion of our resources, the assault on our bodily health, the bombardment of the anal, the nasal
Somebody's on my
senses, the planet-destroying flatulence. Cows must be hell-bent on our ultimate destruction, or at the very least, they want us out of the way to make room for the arrival of their alien overlords. Either way, cow's the root of all evil.
I like to think that a cow society would be fun to watch.
Remember, what was... there used to be a cartoon, and it was like cowboys, but they were all cows, and it was like a Wild Western cartoon.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was,
Because I remember one of the characters' name was 3-Card Cud. Instead of kid, and it was great. He used to chew on things. I know. I mean, it fit.
I know what you're talking
chew on
about,
things
but
all
for
the
some
time.
reason, Biker Mice from Mars is what just keeps coming to my head.
No, it was,
I was thinking of like those sharks that were the knockoff.
Oh, Street Sharks.
Oh, Street Sharks. Yeah, they were awesome.
Street Sharks.
Sort of.
Those toys were fun.
Sorta. They were the poor man's Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Right.
Those were awesome for 10 minutes.
They ruined a lot of streets by just like that fin just breaking the concrete.
Right?
It was like it wasn't good
Yeah,
economically.
that's the root of all evil, is fucking street sharks.
Where's the article on that, HuffPost?
Sharks are tearing up our streets and you don't even give a damn.
Chevy Chase years ago told the dangers of land sharks, and here we are
Right?
ignoring it to
and
this day.
Now they're tearing up our streets and causing us to spend our hard-earned money on shitty toys.
Yes.
I had a few.
Where is the
I
Shark
regret
Week
it.
on these people?
SCG,
Could you
Shark
imagine?
Entertainment Television.
This past Shark Week kind of sucked, but could you imagine if Discovery got
Like
to the point?
30 years of Shark.
I know.
How much information
Right.
there?
That's
are
what I'm
there?
getting at. Like, could you imagine Discovery like this week on Shark Week? Street sharks, land sharks, sky sharks.
Sharknado.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I still haven't seen
Sharknado.
that.
It's on Netflix right now.
I saw that, and I am too horrified to watch it.
I want to watch
I
it.
need to see it so bad.
Do you know about that company, The Asylum?
No.
That whenever a successful like sci-fi movie comes
Yeah.
out, they come out with like a C grade
like
version of it.
Snakes on a Train?
Yeah, Snakes on a Train or Atlantic Rim.
Yeah.
Recently came out. Yeah.
Jesus.
Pacific Rim sucked enough.
Yeah,
Oh
seriously.
no!
Am-
I love
Abraham
Pacific
Lincoln-
Rim.
wait,
It was
yeah,
so much
no.
fun.
There were so
How
many
do you
inaccuracies in that movie.
Okay, hang on. You're going to a movie about giant monsters fighting giant robots. Who gives a fuck about inaccuracies? Just sit back, enjoy the
No.
goddamn ride.
Listen, Japan knows full well that giant monsters create tidal waves. It was an inaccuracy.
Okay.
Moving on.
The Philippines actually knows the terrifying.
I just fucking hated it that like the main guy is that Jax guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like an Australian guy doing a terrible American accent.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
they get that fucking that American guy doing a terrible Australian accent.
Okay. But did you not see the Gypsy Danger fight a friggin' monster?
I did see
That's
that.
the thing
and
is
it was-
that
it was
usually
kind
those
of
all
movies.
that-
here's-
I thought all the action was fucking boring in that movie. I
oh
wasn't
my
feeling
god!
it at all.
Clearly, you're not a fan of kaiju. Then
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm just.
I like-
Speaking of which, cannot wait for Godzilla.
I gotta tell you, I'd much rather see guys in giant rubber suits beating the shit out of each other than watching the CG shit.
I
do like rubber suits.
I see your point.
It's just like it's also all the CG shit is also phony to me. Like looking back at like early '90s, late '80s stuff with like miniatures and
Like MacGyver?
slight amounts of
Anyone-
CG.
no one remembers MacGyver?
I remember MacGyver.
No, not MacGyver.
Oh,
the
the
Guyver.
What's the
Guyver.
Guyver?
Exactly. Look it up. It's kind of awesome.
I don't think I want to now.
And I'm fucking jaded. I hate 3D. I hate CG. It makes me mad.
I do not understand people. I see in 3D. I don't want to fucking put on glasses to watch a movie in it.
So many people hate it so much that there are these glasses you can get called 2D glasses for movies. And when your douchebag friends want you to
Oh
go to
my
3D
God.
movies, these glasses will turn it into normal 2D imaging without like the
That's
double
fantastic.
ups.
We should not be at a point right now where that needs to happen.
We're not at a point
I
where
watch
you need
movies.
special glasses to watch a regular
movies.
movie.
I watch movies to escape reality. I want them to be as fake as possible, unless they involve giant fucking robots in Japan.
By the way, I saw Thor 2 last night.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, stupid, entertaining.
I love
Thor 2.
That's not.
I think we need to have you on Two Guys One Cut, our other podcast,
So we can destroy you.
I saw
what
Ender's
needs to
Game
happen.
and fell asleep.
Oh my god, that movie sucks so
What'd you say?
bad.
I saw Ender's Game and fell
Game
asleep.
was
Oh, I
terrible.
liked Ender's Game.
Hated
I
it.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
it
because
yet.
you love
There's
little boys.
there's like no story arc for the kid at all. He starts as Jesus, he ends
you know
as
what?
Jesus. All right,
You know what? Right after this, we're doing an episode of Two Guys
No,
One Cut.
I don't even want to talk about it.
This is terrible promotion.
I'm not trying to promote. I'm just
all right,
I'm
Paladin.
trying to get back to
Paladin
this.
Cleanse. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
think we
Paladin
cleansed the
is-
palate by getting everybody
Seriously,
pissed off.
Paladin is cleansed. You guys like me less than when I walked in. Let's go on.
Let's go back to talking about anal things.
No, we're not going to do that because I'm angry now. We're going to go with man with AK-47 tattoo on his forehead, keep shooting people. If only there was some visible cue that could have tipped us off.
See, I think face tattoo in any circumstance just spells like whoa.
Yeah,
Just
we need to
stand
stay
back.
away from him.
Yeah.
I want to meet the officer that issued him a
Yeah,
license.
well, he has like a AK unibrow.
That guy looks amazing.
I'm not even going to go... Alright, I'm going to go into the fact that he's black.
Oh Jesus Christ, Joe!
God damn
Wow.
it, Joe. We're trying to establish fans
I was-
before we alienate them.
I was totally expecting like a Russian meth head. That's what I was.
See,
thinking
I was
when you said
expecting like a white supremacist.
it. Yeah. So then you decided to take the role.
I mean, I'll do it.
So, we have a Southside man already charged with another shooting is now charged with murder in connection with an August attack that killed one man and wounded 4 other outside of an uptown neighborhood church.
Alright, there's the upside. They were close to God, and only one went down.
That's true.
You think that's like having a VIP pass at Disney or something? Like
Yeah.
that? Get right to the front of the line.
Exactly. You died at church, you're going right up.
You know what the most disappointing thing in this whole thing is? I mean, aside from the murder, is the fact that he did it with a 9mm. He could have at least used an AK-47.
You think that guy can afford an
He
AK-47?
afforded that tattoo. That's close as he's ever getting one.
Yeah,
He
I
did
know.
not afford that tattoo. He paid for that in prison.
That's probably true. Yeah.
He's held on $800
Not with
bail.
money or cigarettes either.
No, we're going to go back on the anal train. We got fucked for that thing, alright?
So he was holding someone's pocket.
He was holding someone something. Chris, it was a cock.
He was holding it with his mouth.
Okay.
All right. Any more on this guy?
Nothing really. I mean, I just thought
The fact that he has prior history and still had a gun is
Yeah, they
probably
got a-
the biggest problem.
They got
let's
a
see.
name on him.
they have not released a name.
Oh, that's depressing.
They
You know it's going to be awesome.
Oh wait, they did say that Michael Allen, senior pastor of the nearby Uptown Baptist Church, tweeted at the time that
Uptown
about
Church.
20 gunshots were fired outside of the church during its Monday night meal for the homeless. So basically, what I'm hearing is a preacher at a Baptist church heard a bunch of gunshots, and instead of going, "I should call the cops," he went to Twitter.
Right. And
Dear Lord. Hashtag save me. I won't skim out of the collection plate anymore.
common sense tells you to call 911.
Dear Lord,
God tells you to pray.
Dear Lord, please stop this guy. Hashtag redemption. Hashtag repent. Hashtag come to Sunday Mass.
Oh, we should all be going to church.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, come on, Nick. You
Hell's
don't
got all
like
the
church?
good music.
Oh, man, you're actually right on that. We got a bottle opener in here.
I was gonna lighter it.
I think you're supposed to use the other end. I think that one's for, like juice cans.
God, I want to follow a
think
priest
so.
on Twitter.
Follow him. I want to see what other great things happen to
I
that
need to
man.
follow this priest on or this.
You need
pastor on
breaking
Twitter.
news? Follow him. He doesn't go to the police. He just sprouts it himself.
He doesn't want the police.
But this is the coolest thing.
fucking up the
So
details.
everything else is going to be like, breaking news. Blueberry pie contest a success in the backyard of the church. Like, it's like, oh, that's a letdown. Like, I was excited for a second. He said breaking news.
Hashtag yum.
What else do we got? That guy sucks.
All right, let's see. We did the Cavs one. Let's get rid of that. Okay, here we go. We have. We find the actual headline of it. It was right. What's up?
No.
This is our first episode.
This-
Bear
yeah.
with us.
It's very hard to keep all these actual things together. All right, fuck the actual headline. Basically, it was
Fart.
yeah. Woman learns that sticking finger down barrel of gun does not prevent a gun from going off.
It was fucking Looney Tunes. She was gonna like curl back or some shit.
Bugs Bunny.
I'm fairly certain that's exactly what you thought happened. So,
Ain't I a stinker?
so a woman's finger shot off as man tries to kill himself. Basically, what happened was he decided that he hated life and wanted to kill himself with a shotgun. So she put her fingers in front of the barrel, which then blew off her fingers, burned her face, and in all of that, he fucked up and shot his shoulder off.
I was hoping you were gonna say like her finger stayed intact and just went through his brain.
Oh, that would have been so much
That
better.
would've been amazing.
As if she actually
Yeah.
killed him,
Yeah.
just right through the temple.
Were the digits like decimated? Did
Oh
they
well, the
reattach
cops.
them?
Here's the thing. All right,
The
so,
cops recovered the fingers in some guy's asshole.
no. What
In
this is?
Mexico.
The local cops thought it was drugs.
They did what was a by hand search.
The DVDA search again, resurfacing.
So here's what it says. It says deputies said they arrived to find a girl sitting in front of town hall with fabric wrapped around her right hand and blood on her face. When they decided to speak to her, the ninth.
Stop that.
Go talk to her.
Stop
All right.
talking to her.
Yeah,
Stop.
no,
Stop
I do
there.
it.
The person was covered in blood. Let's debate talking to her.
They were probably looking at all the
Hey,
acne products around trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm not gonna. Hey, are you all right? I'm not going over there. You go over there.
Passing out from blood loss, and it's just like,
Dude, I have a weak stomach. I'm not. No, you.
They were
I did
looking
the
at
last one. You do this one.
They were looking at her, looking at the guy on the ground, looking at the gun peeled back, Acme on the side. They figured it out.
We had ABB out for a gray rabbit, 5 feet tall, tunnels. Check Albuquerque.
Yeah, dispatch. We got an Acme 101.
The 19-year-old female who blew off her finger says it was duck season, not wabbit season.
is that quoted? Is that quoted?
Oh Christ!
Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam have been brought in as consultants on the case. Yeah, Daffy Dunk is considered at large.
I wish to God that she was the one that said that.
Woman on the scene claiming it was the Tasmanian devil. He gets a bad rap all the time.
Reports Marvin the Martian may also be a suspect.
It's stories like this that make me really think that we deserve to get nuked. I don't know. Like, I hear this all the time. I hear it all the time, and I'm just like,
You're like, blew off her fingers. Fuck it, nuke us.
Yeah, I'm just like, why can't there be a plague?
Seriously,
I really
natural
wanna weed this
selection
shit
at its
out.
finest.
Yeah.
If both of these idiots died, I would have no problem with it.
I don't even care if I go in it. I just want to hope we get into space one day. And it's not going to happen with these people. It really isn't.
You're not taking us to space. Fuck off, and dead.
Yeah.
Hang on. Eyewitness on the scene thought she saw a putty cat, and then she did see a...
I did.
Some reports say a skunk, speaking French and carrying roses, passed by.
and attacked sexually assaulted a little cat.
The assailant ran down a tunnel. Upon further investigation, it was just a painting.
It was a painted wall. Baffled crime scene investigators.
Cop car hit wall. Tunnel was not passable.
Yeah, he was there.
News at 11.
He almost had like
An Elmer Fuddish
no, it was Parky. It was like, yeah. No, Woody Woodpecker. It was Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah.
Inadvertently, Woody Woodpecker yourself.
Tiny Toons will do a special episode this week.
After school special.
Exactly.
Do you think when the people writing this were like, nobody will ever try this? Like the people that were writing Looney Tunes at the time?
Yeah, oh. They didn't know.
Nobody will ever be that stupid. We proved you wrong, bitch.
The victim was baffled that gun didn't peel back.
Are there any quotes from her?
Yeah, reports
yeah.
of a coyote with a cannon on the scene.
There are quotes from her. Let's see.
I
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's gonna be a gem, whatever it is.
The only quote that they got from her was, "My finger was blown off when I tried to stop him from killing himself." So not funny, but that's all they got from her.
At least she's accurate.
Yeah, there's no misdirection there.
That is true. How long are we into this episode?
Yeah.
We are 55 minutes.
All right, so we
got a quick one?
Oh, I found the headline, by the way. The headline was actually, "Well, it works when Bugs Bunny sticks his finger in the barrel."
That just makes it so much better.
We get time for one last one. Turns out that a snack that burns tongues, dyes fingers red, and makes it look like you're shitting blood is actually harmful for your health.
Is it Fireballs?
Gee, you fucking think.
It's not Fireballs. It's Cheetos Flaming Hot Crunchy.
That immediately my brain goes to South Park Chipotle way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was Chipotle. I cannot eat Chipotle again.
I'd be like, oh
Wait, hold
man,
on. It makes
and
you
then I would probably eat Chipotle.
Did you say shit blood?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is the first 3 paragraphs. Spicy chips, like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, are a favorite amongst kids, but doctors warn that popular snacks can have harmful effects. After weeks of on and off stomach pain, 12-year-old Andrew Medina told his mom it was time to see the doctor. He described the burning on his side. Eating chips.
I love that he had to convince her to go to the doctor.
I'm gonna go, no you don't. Yes I do. I'm dying, I think.
Wait
a week.
Happened to me.
I remember you telling me that story. It happened to me when I was a kid.
Throwback to last week. This tastes awful. I feel terrible. I'm
dying.
dying. I'm dead.
I wasn't even there right now.
So then the doctor describes it like if you have a bruise or something, it really hurts a lot.
Excellent.
So it's just like straight up internal bleeding.
He had to have been.
And then the other quote from the doctor is, "We have a population who loves to eat the hot, spicy, not real foods, and they come in with these real complaints."
Most food is not food now. It's like
not.
it's food-like stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It's food-ish.
Foodish.
Yeah.
It's Soylent Green, basically.
I had Wendy's today. That was foodish.
It's barely edible.
And if the pop-off boots become a reality, it's Soylent White.
KY is Soylent White.
Why is everything so
It's
salty?
not people. And you
Honestly,
go, alright. And you go, it is people.
It could have been people.
Millions and millions of people.
This KY is really salty and strong. Was this KY made out of meats and cigarettes? It's very pungent.
So do they say exactly what this is doing? Is it literally
It's creating gastritis, inflammation, erosion, and irritation in the lining of the stomach.
so it's just melting your guts?
seriously, ripping your intestines apart.
So don't eat hot, spicy, fake food.
Yeah. Get some fucking Thai food. Spend a couple dollars.
Exactly.
Seriously.
You go to fucking
Eat a jalapeno.
I still got ghost chilies left. Anybody want one?
You go to fucking Taco Bell and you get a spicy taco, and then you feel bad. Your meal costs less than $1, less than gum. What the fuck?
Yeah, gum's like $3 now.
What the
That's
fuck do
true.
you expect? Jesus Christ!
I know.
Chewing rubber is
But
more
then again,
expensive
I don't know if we can really
than
say
spicy
anything. We're all
tacos.
kind of portly, as you can tell.
You can speak for yourself.
I am in.
Dan is a pinnacle of
I am
fitness,
in
okay?
A shape.
Pleasantly plump.
I am like Charles Atlas. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who that is.
Look at that ab.
I'm definitely.
Just one fucking ab.
I got like a 6-pack. It's just hidden.
It's
Behind
buried
the
behind
keg.
everything
No,
else
it's
in the
just
fridge.
it's just so muscular you can't tell
Yeah,
the difference
exactly.
between each of them. It's just one fucking muscle. Just a sheen.
I just have a
Damn.
chest muscle, and that's it.
So we're gonna wrap this up for the week.
I don't think we can go anywhere else. This has been about an hour. I feel bad. Do you guys feel bad?
I could if I need another Phil Jameson, to be honest with you.
No, that's fine. I don't mean bad as in like physically. I mean like
soul.
emotionally, mentally. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel dirty for having this conversation.
All that shit. I wore that away a long time ago. There's nothing left.
I don't feel bad about anything either. Actually, now that I
Anal
think
for the win. Woo! Thank you.
Hashtag anal spelunking.
that's gonna be our
Make
hashtag.
another thing.
So guys, follow us on Twitter at
Hashtag
hashtag
nonsense.
N0 for nonsense,
Yeah.
right? So
Ha-
N0.
Nonsense with a 0.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know it's confusing as shit, but we're trying to trick the girls that made the actual one.
Yeah,
into giving
some
it to us.
jerks took it and then made 2 tweets.
They're
Like,
not jerks. It's not like we had it and they stole from us. They just
Yeah,
had
we're
it.
trying to steal from
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
which makes them the jerks because we want it.
yeah,
and they
get it
have
right, Dan.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. You're right. I'm sorry.
But yeah, definitely follow us and
Follow us, like, share, comment, subscribe, do everything.
retweet all of our stuff.
Exactly,
Yes.
do it all. And, tell your friends.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
And next week we'll pick a winner.
And that's where it ends.
And next week there will be Punch and Pie.